Out of whose womb came the ice, and the hoary frost of heaven, who hath gendered it? That's the King James Version. The contemporary English version says, who gives birth to the sleet and frost, as if it's a weather forecast. The Good News translation says, who is the mother of the ice and frost? And other version interchange sky for heaven. Job 38:29. I'm not sure exactly how I came across it, but I was intrigued by that reference to ice. And the word is something like Kerak or Korak, which can mean ice or sleet, but also refer to the Korahite tribe or choir of singers. Also a son of Esau and a son of Eliphaz, and comes from a root of bald, as in shaving the head. It's interesting because I found some references to baldness or shaving like part of the head, a bit monk style, in relation to Isis and Nephthys as mourners, Druti, and also worshippers of Hathor. I think it's something like the Yas. So being bald in some way relates to mourning and grief, perhaps. So from whose womb has come the grief? And with a reference to heaven and sky, I presume is a reference to Nut. This one ends up looking quite grey in the background because I splotched too much paint on. And then I've gone around some different shapes that evolved there, which I'll talk about individually, I think. So this bit I think looks like part of a butterfly wing next to two characters. What I'm getting from that is one person might have had their wing clipped, the other one is helping to raise them. To the right of that is possibly a bird on its side, and then is that a cat on the right hand side? I have no idea. There's some creature's face here. I'm not entirely sure what, because sometimes I look at it so it's got a pointy nose on the right there, and other times I look like it's got two eyes looking at me. But it's got golden hair. So is that in reference to when the person is reborn? When Osiris is resurrected, perhaps? There's this sort of triangular / boat type object at the bottom. There's a face at the top, and then someone within it that looks like they've got their head on their hands, and then someone in purple behind them. It also looks like there's figures underneath, so there's movement. Someone a bit bird-like on the left-hand side, just floating around. Looks like they've got something spewing out of their mouth. And then the right side of that butterfly wing ends up looking like a face looking at them. There's someone top left with what looks like a jetpack type thing, a yellowish crocodile on top of them maybe, with another creature on top of that, which looks a bit like a gun / cannon / penis. I think this is describing the stages of some kind of ritual, initiation, or process even. Something to do with the descent into the underworld, but I can't explain it any more than that. Thanks for listening.